Hello, and welcome to the Great Brexit Bakeoff. Today, we've all started believing in the magical post-Brexit fantasy land, where the Tory government will suddenly start caring about things like the NHS, the steel industry, and clamping down on tax dodging. Why, you ask? Because today we see David Cameron and two prominent Leave campaign politicians, Nigel Farage and Boris Johnson, battle it out in a special that nobody really wants to watch, but that we can't stop watching. Hello, Boris. How are you doing?
Splendidly, thank you.
Can you tell us a little about yourself?
Hello, I'm Boris Johnson. I'm a Gemini. I like long walks on the beach.
Boris, it's not that kind of show. Please tell us about your bake.
Well, I'm making an eaten mess.
No need, you're already on.
Sorry, did you say something?
No, not at all, Boris. You're just... No, you're just hearing things.
And so clearly we would suffer at all. Make Britain great again. Pretend your waves the rules.
And what about the single market?
Ugh, irrelevant. We'll still have access.
No.
What?
There's a better chance of Boris being reincarnated as an olive than there is for the prospect of us staying in the single market.
Would you look at the time, though? See much stuff. Have to go do a thing at that place now. Bye.
Competitors, your time has begun. On your marks, get set. Oh, okay. You all seem to have jumped the gun a bit. David Cameron's bake will be a simple yet elegant carrot cake, frosted decoratively with cream cheese and cowardice. So, David, how are you doing with your bake? David?
I do not think it would be right for me to try to be the captain that steers this cake to victory.
I don't follow.
This isn't my mess now.
Okay, well... Boris! Boris, yes. How is your eaten mess going? And is your hair real? Boris will be making an eaten mess, baking a delicate meringue before crushing it like our hopes and dreams. His decorative strawberries will be hung, drawn and quartered, and layered over cream almost as thick as he is.
Now you may think that such luxurious, wondrous hair could not be real. On the contrary, I grew this myself. I must spend a fortune keeping it so unbelievably soft and bouncy.
How much would you say? Around 7 billion, maybe?
Oh, of course, yes, that sounds like the right ballpark for looks as desirable as these.
Coincidentally, 7 billion is how much the EU gave us for scientific research between 2007 and 2013. And also, 7 billion is how much money the EU won't be giving us after these buffoons have finished doing our country up the with a cactus.
What was that noise?
Nothing, Boris. Just go back to your meringue.
Stupid!
Hello, Nigel. Everything okay? Nigel Farage is making 2 layers of soft Victoria sponge, surrounding a filling of flies, and served with a compote coloured with the blood of his enemies. How delicious.
Christ on a bike, don't do that.
How's your sponge coming along?
It's coming along well, yes.
Would you like to hear a joke? Why does Britain like tea so much?
I don't know.
Because tea leaves.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Well, what a wonderfully awful day this is turning out to be. David left, Boris doesn't seem to know what he's doing, and Nigel Farage is being an obnoxious waste of oxygen. With 2 minutes left now and no sign of David coming back, the remaining politicians are beginning to panic.
I never said anything about £350 million. Nothing at all. What? A bus? That's insane. What bus? You must be seeing things. Big white writing, you say? I never said we'd give anything to the NHS. What is happening? Why is immigration stopping? What do you mean most immigration is legal? Stop it! You're messing with me. And you see what I've been reduced to? A public grade supine protoplasmic invertebrate jelly. Oh dear, the pound dropped.
And so, our episode of Magnificent Brexit Funshine has not so sadly come to an end. Tune in next time, when we attempt to pick up what's left of our lives and unite the divided public. Thank you, and good night. What am I doing with my life?